Billy James Foxwell. Rachel Elizabeth Garrett. And Ozila Jigurku. Lennon Tadunda Gumbe. Courtney Brooke Hicks. Mitchell Hillstead. And Rebecca Louise Hope. Ahadal Jalal. Danielle Louise Kenton. Sasha Christensen. Charlie Light. James David Kenneth McKnight. And James Middlemass. Samuel James Munden. Rajit Kaur Ramasamy, who also receives the Mid-Essex Productivity Association Prize. Christopher Ramsbottom. Michelle Richer. Victoria Louise Rollinson. Natalie Louise Grace Smith. And Jack Sullivan. Danielle Jade Vickers. And Jessica Walker. Kieran David Wines. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Corporate Management, Jill Chawawampia Jarathinina. And for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours Tourism Management, Katrina Abramson. Wendy Jane Buckby. Nicola Jane Buckby, sorry. Wendy Jane Compton. Richard Agbiko Dodoy. Victoria Ann Gowers. And Samantha Claire Knight. Christopher Richard James Smith. And for the award of Bachelor of Science, Accounting and Finance, Alexander Peter Bruce Viljon. And for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Science with Honours, Accounting and Finance, Judith Bull. Natalie Elizabeth Bull. And Jalala Chobe. And Gemma Cutmore. And Nicole Davis. And Joseph Francis de Mello. Kelly Jane Galia. Washington Kaiser. Jody Lee Long. Retiba Mahaba. And Bongani no Wenya. And Vasilios Osteopasadas. Anika Patel. And Elliot Michael Porter. Mohammed Akulmur Rashid. Nipuna Pashindu Akwate. And the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Human Resource Management, Ben Abelson. Sean Brinkley. And Daniel Harry Harvey. Victoria Elizabeth Woodlake. And for the award of Postgraduate Diploma Human Resource Management, Rose Andrade. And Andrew Allen Cartwright. Hannah Kroger. Katie Eglinton. Susan Joy Frostick. Laura Jane Griffiths. Lisa Cashin. And Leanne Rimmer. And Marie Russell. Kate Deborah Tremblett. And Nadine Karen Wood. And And for the award of Master of Arts, Human Resource Management, Ola Samima Adadaiju Adabanjo. And Christopher Cox. And Andrea Stina Sanchez. And for the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Management, Jason Anchunides. Laura Ann Kiffin. And Deborah Payne. Andrew Taylor. Hazel Janet Wilby. And for the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Public Service Management, James Richard Martin. And the award of Master of Business Administration, Adu Babajida Abraboda. And Oleg Benga Adilolu Ababoa. Mark Chechenia Agaseya. Sultana Ahmed. And Tala Akhtar. Kushwinder Kaur. And Rosemary Chiweshwe. And Sarah Leslie Hobbin. And Tanvir Hussain. And Jones Ayodele Ebatomason. Yes. Yes. And Nilofa Ayuba Kothewala. And Swapnil Kumar Kanatil McEwen. Mohammed Asim Makboul. And Justine Mabong Mabang. Mohammed Ishan Mahedi. And Tamar Megaladze. Russell Paul Mills. And Alfred Edzoa Mochi. Gillian Ann Parker. And Anupama Chivraju Patel. Richard Tony Pindana. And Bianca Nadine Schottership. and Kushal Jayashikamar Shah. Mervish Abbas Shah. And Olivia Mina Solimar. Faisal Tawab. Hasitha Takunan Maisalenge. And Taiwu Mashood Tuabola. And Nadia Younes. And for the award of Master of Business Administration and Finance, Paul Draper. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Leadership, Gerda Letzi Du Toit. Rosemary Elaine Isaacs Martin. And for the award of Master of Arts in Leadership, Jennifer Brown. Margaret Long. And Fiona Ryan. Rachel Elizabeth Angela Webster. For the award of Master of Science Marketing Management Practice, Susha Varagesi. And for the award of Chartered Institute Personnel and Development Postgraduate Professional Qualification, Erica Ann Browning. And Tracy Klein. And Amanda Jane Emberson. Julie Ann Hunter. Claire Louise Poplar. Alec Michael Smith. Lorraine Stoughton. For the award of Master of Arts in Corporate Governance, Marianne Kate Corrine Dujax. Jane Leslie Pigg. And Patricia Rimmer. The award of Master of Science International Management Practice, Owa Salawatin Manudin Yuba. And for the award of Master of Science Management Practice to German Pulamarithan Jose. Adenia Adelukombo Ladejobo. And for the award of Master of Bachelor of Science with Honours Accounting and Finance, Fiona Adelola Laywell. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Each year, Anglia Ruskin University makes a number of honorary awards to individuals outstanding in their field of endeavour, who we hope will serve as an inspiration to those of you crossing the platform here this evening. Their stunning achievements should motivate us all by reminding us that we should see our own success to date but as a starting point. They pose the question, why shouldn't we too aspire to success like theirs? I now call upon Sandy Lynham, Director of Estates and Facilities, to read the citation for the award of Doctor of Business Administration honoris causa to Gary Sullivan, Officer of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you Gary Sullivan, OBE, for the award of Doctor of Business Administration honoris causa. Gary Sullivan is co-founder and now chairman of Wilson James Limited, former chairman of the Thames Gateway South Essex Partnership, and an eminent Anglia Ruskin alumnus. Gary's educational background is not what you might expect from the chairman of a multi-million-pound company. As a teenager, he missed out on 18 months of schooling while he stayed at home to care for his mother, younger brother, and sister. He freely acknowledges that the only qualification he left school with was a 25-meter swimming certificate. At the age of 18, Gary joined the Army, the Parachute Regiment, and over the next 6 years, he was to develop the skills and the drive that would serve him so well throughout his career. On leaving the Army, Gary went to work in a variety of freelance roles, including a spell traveling the world as a bodyguard. He also spent a year as senior logistics and transport officer with the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, helping to deliver humanitarian aid in the war-torn former Yugoslavia. In 1991, Gary, together with his business partner Mark Dobson, set up construction logistics and built environment services provider Wilson James. The new venture provided a good focus for Gary's expertise and energy, and today Wilson James Limited employs over 3,000 people around the UK, and is recognized as a leader in its field. In addition to providing high-quality services and consultancy to the built environment, Wilson James is also involved in a number of community initiatives. The company is a valued supporter of the Prince's Trust in Essex. It has provided support services to Crash, the construction and property industry's charity for homeless people. And the firm has supported several Essex athletes, including hockey player Chloe Rogers and Paralympic gold medalist Danny Crates. Gary is a personal donor to the Essex Community Foundation, an organisation that works to improve the quality of life of people living in Essex, Southend and Thurrock. Gary's dedicated work for Essex has not gone unnoticed, having recently received an OBE in the Queen's Birthday Honours List for June 2012. Gary also manages to find time for a number of other interests. He is chairman of the Essex Olympic Legacy Board, the organisation dedicated to ensuring the Olympic Games leaves a positive legacy in Essex, both in terms of participation in sport and in delivering commercial benefits for local companies. Gary passionately believes in the power of sport and the benefits that sport can bring to the county of Essex and its people. He is also a published author and writer for the trade press and supports ex-service personnel through Wilson James and the Afghanistan Trust. Gary has come a long way since he left the Army and is an inspiration for our built environment students. He has maintained close ties with the region where he grew up, and in 2002, he finally added to his 25-meter swimming certificate when he studied for and was awarded an MBA from Anglia Ruskin University. Vice-Chancellor, I hereby invite you to confer on Gary Sullivan, OBE, for the award of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa.
By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I hereby confer on you, Gary Sullivan, OBE, the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa. Our warmest congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, academics, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fairly used to speaking in public, but today I find myself somewhat nervous and somewhat in awe of all of you, all of the people that are here today, both those of you that are receiving your awards and the academic staff here. So pardon me if I sound a little bit more nervous than perhaps I normally would. It's a very humbling experience to stand here before you and accept this award. And as most things in life, it requires a team effort. Very rarely in life do we ever do anything on our own. And so I have many people to thank. As you heard from Sandy, I came to education late. And so my first thank you is to the Parachute Regiment for inspiring me to learn. When I was selected to be an instructor, the very first lesson was about the promotion and the maintenance of the desire to learn. That lesson has been my guiding principle in life, not just in work. Not only to ensure that I continue to learn, but to inspire others to continue to learn also. We all have a responsibility to inspire others to learn, especially those of us that are employers. Yes, we have an expectation that when graduates come to the workplace, they will have the required skills in their chosen subject. We cannot, however, expect them to arrive to the workplace as the finished article. After leaving the Army, I found myself working on major city developments, and I was mentored and educated in the dark arts of construction